Why should people who are fans of your character like you over Edward?
Jacob's hot. That's the answer. He's hot. No, but yeah.
That's the answer.
Sure, we'll go with that answer. He's hot.
So how are you going to get to be like 6'7"?
I don't know what they're going to do about the height issue. We'll see. Maybe cheap shoes. I don't know. Maybe dig a little hole in the ground. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now the bulking up part. What are you going to do for that?
Oh, I'm bulking up. Oh, yeah.
What's your regimen?
I'm hitting the gym like 5 days a week. I'm cranking out, overdosing on protein. I put on 7 pounds in 2 months.
Okay, so tell me, when you're looking at the script for this, what was it about this guy that really attracted you to play him?
The fact that I'm just like him. Like, he's just that, like, he's really friendly and outgoing and just talkative and easy to relate to. That's totally me. I was like, but I love the difference between him, his normal side, and, his werewolf side with the fierce, because that's totally, like, opposite of me. But I love playing roles that, like, are totally opposite of me, because, it challenges me, so.
And there's going to come a point where you're not going to be wearing very much clothing in this. How's that going to feel?
Yeah, that'll be interesting, and it will be weird, considering we'll be in Portland in, like, 40-degree weather with freezing rain. So, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Some people have said things about it being an Indian character, and you're not Indian, are you?
I have some Native American in my distant background.
Okay. So did you try and do any research, at least into the Indians there, to know what's going on?
Yeah, I did. I actually, my first day there in Portland, I met with the Quileute tribal members. I met with like 10 of them and got to talk to them. And, the funny thing is I was expecting something so much different than me, but the real thing is that they're just like me. They show up in, basketball uniforms. We were talking about, what do you like to do for fun? Oh, I like to go to the beach. I check out girls. I was like, really? You little Quileute boys? But yeah.
How did they feel about you playing a character?
I don't think they've read the books, but I'm sure they will after they, find out that their tribe is, in this movie.
Well, had you read the books before?
No, not before I got the role. But I've seen them. It's crazy. I'm in, like, chemistry class at school, and I look to my right, and somebody's, like, reading New Moon. I look over here, and somebody's reading Eclipse. It's insane.
It's a lot of weight on your shoulders to bring a character like this to life, isn't it, though? How are you going to handle that?
Yeah, it gets nerve-wracking at some points, but it's exciting for the most part. I'm just really excited to bring everybody's character to life. They're just looking forward to having their favorite book brought to life, and I feel they're going to be happy.
Were you at all familiar with this whole thing before you started?
No. Before I filmed Twilight, I read Twilight, and I wanted to focus on Twilight because of the difference in his character from Twilight and the other books. So then when I got back, I read the second and third one.
Are you looking forward to those changes?
Those would be cool, yeah. We'll see.
A lot of special effects, it looks like, coming up for you.
Yeah, we'll see.
We won't give away any spoilers.
Okay.
So have you had any weird encounters with fans yet?
I wouldn't call it weird. The only I'd say the weirdest thing is that I have Team Taylor imprinted on women's underwear.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
No, on the women themselves.
No. On websites and stuff. But yeah, that's the only weird part. Yeah, but the fans, they're great. They're amazing. That's, they're the driving force of this thing. So
well, if from now on you're called your character's name instead of Taylor, are you going to be okay with that?
Sure. Yeah, I've had it before.
Everybody will be running up to you on the streets and calling you Jacob, and you'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I've had it for a while.
Interesting. So what was actually the best part about filming this up on the coast and the cold weather and everything else?
Just meeting the cast and crew. Everybody's terrific. Catherine, it's such a ball to be around. She's just a goofy kid. It's funny because I wasn't expecting that. I was, like, expecting this is like a dark, intense, drama film. We got to have some hardcore yelling director. But not at all.
Did you guys hang out off the set?
Yeah. We went out to dinner. Portland has the best food, so go to Portland for some food.
So that's how you're going to bulk up.
Yeah, hang out in Portland more. There we go.